So you've now gone through 4 days. What do you feel so far? Obviously, defense is typically ahead of the offense, but what are your feelings on the offense so far?
We have a lot of weapons, a lot of potential to make plays, whether it's at running back, receiver. It's just a lot of talent, and we're explosive. So I like to have the speed on the offensive side and we're able to make plays.
Talk about yourself a little bit. More vocal, obviously, this fall camp. Obviously, last fall camp, you're just trying to make an impression. Definitely John a little bit more vocal. Where's that coming from?
I just got tired of, the defense always out-talking the offense. Offense always been quiet and letting it happen. So I'm just trying to speak up, get the offense in tune, and just be hyped when we make plays.
You look at tomorrow, and obviously the first big test, as Lane just talked about, because you guys get to tackle. Right. How excited are you for that?
I'm excited. It's one of those moments where the defense always wins. And just want to see what the offense could do. We got big-time players, and you just step up and make big-time plays.
Talk about you're now in your sophomore year, but because of the year you had last year, do you already feel like you're a leader on the field in terms of experience and what you were able to do last year?
I believe so. You have a couple young receivers out there. I just try to lead by example and just make plays when I'm out there and just show them how it's supposed to be done.
Obviously you've played with Marquise, you've played with George before. What is it like to play with them at this level?
It feels good. I know what they're capable of, so I don't let them slack off or anything. And it's just exciting seeing them making the same plays they were making in high school.
What kind of advice have you given them in the last few days that, kind of that, older brother kind of advice for them?
Stay in the playbook and stay in the training room, take care of your body, because basically this camp is just who can last the longest, who can endure.
Have you been impressed with what you've seen from them so far?
Yes, most definitely.
When you look at, you talked about this such a deep wide receiving core, where do you guys need to improve it in fall camp?
As of now, we need to improve on catching the ball. We had too many drops. They got us here to catch the ball and make plays, so that's what we need to do.
What do you attribute, obviously, like you said, a lot of drop balls today. What do you attribute those to?
Lack of concentration. I don't know. Most of them were coming across the middle, so none of our receivers are scared. It's just concentration.
You got a message for the defense tomorrow?
Just get ready. Offensive explosive. You already know.